Hello everyone! Today we're going to be working with clay. To get our workstation set up, you will need a paper bag. We'll use this as our clay mat. You'll get a ball of clay and you'll want to have a rolling pin. At your table you'll also find a cup of tools and there will be some tools that you can use to create texture. Our first step will be to get our clay flat. You could try using your hand to press first, but then you can use the rolling pin. We want to roll out the clay. I usually put my hands close together instead of using the handles because it makes it easier. And so I could roll a little this way, turn it, maybe flip it over, and roll a little this way. Okay, when your clay is flattened out, you can then draw out a shape. So you can use a pencil or one of the wood sticks in your bin and draw a shape that you want to cut. Maybe I'll cut an oval shape. Once you've drawn the shape, you can push all the way through and trim off the extra. There we go. Now you can pick up your shape and you'll notice after you cut it, it's kind of bumpy. So you want to use your finger to rub and try to make that smooth. That way it will be nice and smooth when we're finished. We also want to use either the pencil or one of the other round tools to poke 1 or 2 holes at the top. For this one, I could put one in the middle or I could put one there and one there. And what you'll want to do is make sure that you poke so it goes all the way through. Mrs. Bowser can help you with this. Now we're going to add some texture. You can take any of the texture tools, press them in, you can even roll them in a little bit to add decoration to your clay piece. There we go. And the last step is you're going to want to find the letter stamps that spell your name. Now you'll notice the letter stamps are organized in the tray by alphabetical letter. And so if I wanted to find B for Belzer, I'm going to find it over here. Now you're going to notice this looks like a D. But when I press it, because it works like a stamp, it's going to make the lowercase b. And so you can spell out your name. It could be your first name, it could be your last name, and have it all stamped. Here's one I did earlier. You can see I stamped Mrs. Belzer. You'll also notice these look like 2 different colors. That's because this clay is wet and this clay is almost bone dry. It's starting to dry out and all that moisture is leaving it, and so this will be ready to put in our kiln for firing. So when you are done making this project today, bring it to Mrs. Belzer so she can check that your holes are in. I'll check your edges and we'll make sure that your name is on it. Congratulations for using clay today.